Does priming actually stop oil breakdown, or does layering the milk and Rimmel cause pilling and makeup slip? I wore this exact primer cocktail through the 6-hour gathering with our friends. No powder touch-up. I didn't do any touch-ups. I didn't use any blotting sheets. I didn't use any filters. We're gonna start out with, this is the grip primer, the hydrating base. You're gonna wait just a little bit, just a little, to let it dry. And then I'm gonna go in with my Stay Matte. If you haven't done your skincare well, all of this is not gonna matter anyway. A little bit. Every time you put anything on your face, if you're not waiting, it's gonna peel regardless. Especially here. So let's get that out of the way. Ask me how I know. I went with this order because one is hydrating, one is very glossy, the other one is matte. And I'm going in with my NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. What color is this in? This is in Chestnut. The theory behind the double priming is, if I'm using this tacky gripping base like the milk to anchor all of the product, and then I'm going with the matte primer like I just said, especially my T-zone to lock down the oil. Just to get a little, this is actually perfect. If the formulas clash, for sure, for example, water base versus silicone base, your foundation will start lifting in 2 hours. This is the Make Me Blush. I actually thought this color, once upon a time, was too bright. I'm going in with my Hourglass brush. And I found angled brushes work really best when it comes to blending in and giving you that overall polish. Then I'm gonna go in with my Pat McGrath blush. I just love the way the pigmentations sit together. Another thing, a huge thing, you gotta set in that whole makeup. When you do one layer of cream and liquid or whatever, set it. With my own Nighter setting spray. Set the whole makeup, that's the only way. I'm gonna set all the cream. And give it time to breathe for a second. Of course, we want to illuminate under the eye there. So I'm gonna go with the concealer. Really cake it in more than you think you need. I found that a lot of times I would complain that why wasn't my eye set, and it was mostly just because I wasn't doing enough. Profile liner requires a bit more concentration. I am an eyeliner girly. I am not a lashes girly. I am an eyeliner, mascara girly. Always have been, always will be. I would love to be a lashes girly. I'm just not there yet. But one thing about me, I can get you a wing any day, anytime. Me and a wing, we go together real bad. Okay, so let's go in with the L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal. This is my eyebrow mascara. We just talked about that. And look at that already. Hello. In the Sen color. I want to seal everything in with the powder. I'm going to wear my Hermes powder there. Okay, also, I want to put a little highlight on my nose bridge because I'm not really contouring my nose. Highlighting to do the contour so one pops out rather than putting dark and then creating the nose shape. This is actually the Maybelline eye pencil. Going back in with my blush. I'm back in with that blush because I actually use blush as a lipstick. Should I use the blush again as a lipstick? Maybe over a really good lip liner or over a really good lipstick, but it's not strong enough to stand on its own. And then go in with this. Final look. Less dewy, a little bit more dry. This is me sneaking into my friend's bathroom for our 3-hour 4 check-in. Look closely at my nose and my forehead. Where the T-zone is T-zoning. It's a bit oily, but everything is still in place. Actually, I was worried about my cheeks, but not the cheeks. I did see it in the T-zone. That happens, but it did not separate. So we're seeing good hold. 3 hours in, let's get back to the party. At hour 6, did the matte top layer hold back shine? Yes, especially in my cheeks. They were totally fine the whole time. It kind of fell apart slightly for the T-zone area. I should have gone in more with that part. So did I think it controlled my sebum and my pores? Yes. Mattifying wise, 8 out of 10. It did a good job. I got some oiliness. It could be better. The most I would have done is gone to the bathroom and wiped down that T-zone, and I know I would have been good. For summer in humidity and 90 plus degrees in Miami, in natural light, beautiful. So I would go like 8 out of 10. In heat and humidity, 8 out of 10. Comfort wise, I would give this a 7 out of 10. There is a question, can you use water-based things with silicone-based things? The answer is yes, we just did that. But can we make it better? Yeah. Now I really like this method, but the Rimmel London is directional. So it's suspending like silicone right above. So we can still use it together, but I think for combination skin, the best thing would have been to put the grip primer in the drier zones, those areas that tend to be just like regular and dry. And then I should have used the matte one in my T-zone solely and then kind of feathered it. I think that would have been the better way for them to actually work and not just on top of each other like I did. Now for the wear itself, that 6-7 hour test, and I was like between 7 and 8, I would still rate this an 8 out of 10. So yes, is this pretty or proven? Definitely, I would say proven. This double priming method survived indoor social wear test. I'm talking shock test, indoor, outdoor, change of it. I'm taking this exact winning combo outdoors and actually testing for a full day climate test. If you're a beauty brand looking for data-backed formula, stress testing, assets for social, link is in the bio. I'm Maria. Until next time.